Here we go, guys. We are live for JCK Kings Series 10. It is the last card before the Chinese New Year, guys, in China. The lunar calendar ends. Coming up here, this is going to be the last card before the big break. We're taking a break for 6 weeks, approximately 6 weeks, and it's going to be a banger, guys. King Series 10 is stacked top to bottom, and kicking things off, we have a fight in the flyweight division. It is Tolle Bahatijan. Tolle Bahatijan. My apologies, guys. I get some of these names wrong.
Oh man, tonight's going to be a challenge. We got some really tough names, and I want to apologize ahead of time. I know I'm going to slaughter some of these names, but I'm going to do my best. But some of the names on the card tonight, really, I went back and I even asked the fighters, and I practiced with them their names. But you know, it's like in one ear, out the other, and we're going to make a mess.
It's really difficult. You know, a lot of the guys from a lot of the Eurasian countries, they have names that we're not really used to pronouncing. Here is Tolle Bahatijan.
Man, Tolle is don't be fooled by his demeanor. This kid is really, really good. I love watching his fights. He's very aggressive, well-rounded, beautiful boxing, great wrestling. But yeah, this is a very, very competitive matchup. If you ask me who's going to win, I'm not sure who's going to win this fight.
He looks totally different than the picture on our fighter notes. I guess it's the fresh cut, coming in with a shaved head.
Yep.
I was like looking at my fighter notes. I'm like, is this the same guy?
Yep, this is him.
He's 11-5 as a pro. Already 3-1 in JCK. He's got a good record. He's young. He's only 21 years old. He can do it all.
Yeah, he trains very close to where I live in Dongguan.
He trains in Dongguan.
Yeah, with Peng Xuwen and
okay.
Tolle Gedo. And this is his opponent, Aoshiwule. Now, Aoshi, you know, he's back here at JCK. This will be his 5th fight for the promotion. He has a 50% success rate here at JCK, but his last fight was in December against Aoshiwule, right here just over a month ago. So that's quite a quick turnaround for him, and he did really well in that fight. Watch out for his dominant wrestling. This kid did a lot of wrestling, and he has, you know, both judo and wrestling background, and you'll see that in the fight. You know, he can just hold people down and chain wrestle crazy. He does have a bit of a track record for missing weight.
Did he make weight for this one?
I'm not sure. I believe he did. I don't remember any notes as saying that he.
On our notes it says he made weight, I believe. You know, so.
And look who's in his corner.
Buho Yoga.
Yeah, Buho Yoga's in his corner. I
Former
didn't know.
champ.
Yeah, Buho Yoga, obviously, man, he's got some really good talent coming out. He's with Ihua. We just saw Buho Kubu last weekend. Well, he had a bit of bad luck when he twisted his ankle, but a lot of good talent coming out underneath Buho Yoga. I don't think that he's in his camp. What does that say?
Igodo. Like
so
the
he is.
people.
Yeah, so he is. He's Aoshiwule is fighting for Buho Yoga's team. And if we look at the tail of the tape, they really are very, very close. Just a slight height discrepancy.
本场 JCKMMA Kings Series 男子银量级的复赛争夺，蓝方选手身高164公分，臂展160厘米，体重57.50公斤，年龄21岁，来自于拓武格斗俱乐部。MMA 综合格斗战绩16战11胜5负 ，JCK 战决胜战绩4战3胜1负。他就是蓝方选手Tolle Bahatijan。本场比赛，红方选手身高158公分，臂展162厘米，体重57.50公斤，年龄22岁，来自于一格斗综合格斗俱乐部。MMA 综合格斗战绩5战2胜3负 ，JCK 战决胜战绩4战2胜2负。他就是小坦克Aoshiwule。本场比赛场上裁判杨明。
Fighter.
George.
All set for this flyweight bout. It is Tolle Bahatijan in the blue versus Aoshiwule in the red. Both guys coming at it with a similar background, you know, wrestlers who have big power punches. I think very similar style here, Woody.
Tolle has really nice boxing. You got to watch his hands. He's got really beautiful combinations.
So he's actually taller, but he has...
Aoshiwule, he's a really good wrestler.
Both guys have
wrestled. That kicks, gives him a low kick.
Yeah.
And also for Aoshiwule, he's you know, there's a few guys on the card that have teammates on the same card tonight. And oh, beautiful overhand.
Nice left hook by Bahatijan.
Looks for the uppercut, just misses, almost bump heads there.
Nice jab. Wow, that was a power jab by Aoshiwule.
Jab. Aoshiwule looking for a big overhand, swinging here.
You know, we've seen Aoshiwule's striking really improve over the course of the last few fights. That's the thing, when you're so young, when you're only 21, 22, you can improve by leaps and bounds from fight to fight.
And these guys are dropping the hammer.
Whereas, you know, you see some guys older in their career, they won't improve as much between fights, right?
I agree with you.
But when you're so young like that, there's so much room for
now putting his hands up much higher. More, look, his hands more boxing style.
They're both swinging hard.
But Aoshiwule, he's a little bit unorthodox in his movements. Just, you know, and later on the card tonight, Yuhua Ge is also fighting. Both of them very unorthodox in their striking. So hard to prepare for. And
oh, there's the shot.
Oh, nice take.
Sacrifice throw.
Oh, and
attempt.
It fails, and he ends up with Tolle right in full mount.
Scrambles out of it, though, and now he's on a single. Let's see if he can finish this takedown. Takes the back standing. Back on a leg. That was a really good scramble.
Tolle is, yeah, really, really good at scrambles. Look at him trying to peel the hands. He does open the grip.
Kind of tried that sort of like sacrifice throw. Ended up getting mounted momentarily, but
nice little hook on the exit for.
Bucked out of there right away, and now we're back to our feet here. I saw this fight on paper, and I thought these guys are really evenly matched.
Yeah, I also, man, it's crazy that they're the first fight on the card.
Yeah, I agree, because like the next fight, we have a guy who's 0-0.
Well,
and these guys are both, you know, very experienced. Although,
I mean, not
Bahatijan is much more experienced. 16 pro fights versus 5 pro fights. 3 times more fights.
Wow, takes a jab and there's a big overhead.
There's the shot again. Aoshiwule in on a takedown attempt. He's got the single.
Tolle's takedown defense has been looking sharp.
Well, he comes from a wrestling background himself, so I'm not too surprised. Aoshiwule fights way better than his record would suggest. For me as an MMA fan, I see a guy with a record of like 2-3, and I'm like, okay. But look at him. He looks great out here tonight.
I think we've seen really good success from that team, that E team. E is also an ethnic minority here in, because we got 56, I think, 56 ethnicities here in China.
I believe so.
The main one is Han, ethnic Han, but they're E. And
the E people, mostly from Sichuan, I believe.
Mostly from the Sichuan region.
In the Liangshan region.
And mostly they're, just smaller kind of guys, shorter, smaller.
But they're tough as hell.
Nails. We got so many good fighters from that region. So many good guys. It's crazy. It's like a little hotspot.
And good wrestlers from that region as well. Big takedown by Aoshiwule.
50 seconds left, gets a takedown. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. He let him pass his guard.
On top inside control here.
We see now
Aoshiwule
has his, yes, Aoshiwule is, oh, but he reverses him.
Scramble here, let's see where we end up. Front headlock position currently by Bahatijan.
Would you go for that neck? Would you try a guillotine on somebody with that body type? A wrestler with almost no neck?
That's tough. Was that some question regarding the legality of that knee potentially? Back at it. Good question, because his neck is pretty darn thick.
Oh,
nice uppercut.
Uppercuts. Look at Tolle, hands down, just Showboating a little bit. Oh,
Was that
beautiful
did
switch.
he drop him? Oh,
He hurt him with that kick
Wow.
right to the liver.
right at the bell.
Oh my.
要学会控制节奏，
That
你
was
会
a,
很开心嘛？这种
I,
时间。
I would have given it to Aoshiwule just
这个什么？
because of the takedown right before that. Yeah, but that
你
one
干
I
你
think
干错。
when
Take a look at some
Tolle,
of the action here.
the round. What do you think?
Nice right hand there. Clash of heads when they came together there. We saw Aoshiwule shoot for a couple takedowns. That was a great jab, power jab there. Takedown attempt. He does get the big double leg takedown. Hopefully we get to see the kick at the end of
Wow.
round one.
I
Don't
don't
get to
know.
see the replay, but there was a kick that hurt.
Does that? I mean, was that knee not legal? He's already started framing up, right? Weight's going to his
I
legs.
think it was legal. His hand was already coming up off the mat. And if you only have one hand down on the mat, is that a grounded opponent?
Fight!
Round two here. Bahatijan is in the blue. Aoshiwule is in the red. We saw
Goes
him.
back to the body.
We saw him get hurt. Did
Yeah,
Aoshiwule at the end of round one with a body kick.
Bahatijan did a beautiful. Now he's really looking for
He's
that liver. Yes.
Hunting for it. I wonder if he keeps attacking the body. Aoshiwule drops his hands, then he goes up top with that head kick.
Yeah, that's a oldest trick in the book. Look low, kick high. This is one thing I love about Tolle. He's just so relaxed. You know, you'll see when he defends, sometimes he just drops his hands, manages his range. Very tough. Look at that. I am surprised that Aoshiwule hasn't had more success with wrestling. I thought that he'll be a little bit more.
I think he's still a little bit hurt, honestly.
Oh, nice knee through the middle.
I don't think he's fully recovered.
And Tolle's putting the pace on him right now.
Ever since that big body kick, it seems like Aoshiwule has been a little bit tentative. He's been on the back foot pretty much the entire round thus far. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh,
That's it.
That's it.
Tolle Bahatijan.
Beautiful.
Second round TKO.
Left rib to the liver. And he did that almost leaning backwards. Wow. I want to see the highlight, man. That was beautifully done. Look at that. Oh, I have it here on my iPad. Oh my goodness. That's high level stuff. He leans his head out the way and throws a body rip at the same time. Like almost like a fullback. Avoids the right cross, leans back and whips in that liver shot.
Nasty body work by Tolle Bahatijan. Moving up to 4-1 in JCK, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a ranking next to his name come Monday. Let's take a look.
Here, look at this. He leans to the left. Oh no, he just ate it.
You know, I think he was hurt to the body to begin with. Tolle had seen success with body shots since the end of round one, kept attacking the body. And then this was the nail in the coffin.
He eats the jab to give that liver shot.
Wow, great finish. And then he had some words for him at the end here, talking a little bit of smack.
All right, let's go to the official announcements.
接下来宣布比赛结果。本场联赛 MMA 综合格斗规则，以两级复赛的最终结果为：蓝锋选手托列巴和提江，第二回合1分16秒 KO 获胜。The winner is blue corner, win by knockout.